And it was all Dortmund in the early passages.
Because Madrid were starting to try and push higher, and so they just had... I don't think you'd be hard-pushed to find a counter-attacking team who's so ruthless, like these guys, have so many chances on the counter and not take them in any other game. This obviously is within a millimetre of a goal.
They would have killed the game.
Then I think it was Gundogan had one where Lopez makes a fantastic save. He may have largely hit it at him, but just opportunities where... How did the ball not go in? There was a ghost keeper for Real Madrid right throughout the game. It's just quite incredible. Here is this chance I was talking about. Now that there...
That was a good save, though.
It's a very, very good save. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he also has hit it with the direction of the keeper. The keeper's only going one way. So normally they hit it back the other way. When you look at it, Varane or one of the other guys, and also Essien, has also recovered reasonably well to block that side of the goal and allowed him, pretty much forced him to put it in. But nevertheless, how they did not get the ball in the goal is just unbelievable. And you have to love football. It's just an extraordinary game when you think that these guys had to scrape through against Malaga. Right?
Well,
they had to
thought Madrid was going to do that to them.
Exactly
what they did against Malaga.
They scraped through. Then in their very next game in the Champions League, they absolutely flogged one of the finest sides in the world under one of the best technicians that has ever been. And then they come out in the second leg and they almost have a Malaga done to them. It's just magnificent.
Although Foz, in the first league against Malaga, it was similar. They created so many chances, so they have it in them to either score like they did against Real Madrid in the first league or miss as many as they have today, because they did that in the first leg against Malaga as well. I don't think they played particularly well, Dortmund. I think they were quite nervous, and going to the Bernabeu's never easy for any team.
Last time they played here, they played much better than this.
They did. They played much better, and it's always a tricky one going in with such a heavy lead, because you can afford to sit back, and it changes your game. And we spoke about the approach, and
that was a handball as well.
Yeah. So. Well, there weren't too many bad decisions, you'd have to say, in the game that would have influenced the score, put it that way. But look, Real Madrid, looking back on this, they created more than enough chances here. This did set up the final few minutes, and
I thought he should have taken Higuain off earlier, actually, in my view, because Benzema has been in great form, and Higuain was also shocking. In fact, the three of them, Ronaldo was just abysmal. But Higuain was definitely off, and Ozil, nor did he have a great game. In fact, the greatest player on the park, head and shoulders, was Luka Modric. He was absolutely magnificent in this game. I think it was his best performance for Madrid. He really carried them, because Xabi Alonso, again, wasn't really at his best. So it's amazing to think that they almost got through with that.
But the thing with Higuain and not taking him off, he's one of those players